I'm Neha Chowdhary, a physician at Steadman Hawkins Clinic of the Carolinas, part of the Greenville Hospital System. I specialize in physical medicine and rehabilitation and also have a subspecialty in primary care sports medicine. I grew up in Columbia, Missouri, in a college town at the University of Missouri, Columbia. My mom was a professor there, and I went to medical school and actually did my undergraduate as well at the University of Missouri, Kansas City. I liked Kansas City so much, so I stayed there and I did my residency in physical medicine and rehabilitation at the University of Kansas Medical Center. Then I thought I should get out of the Midwest because I've been in the Midwest most of my life, so I went to Baton Rouge, Louisiana and did my primary care sports medicine fellowship there at Baton Rouge General Hospital, and I got to work with Parkview High School there and Louisiana State University athletics. I actually knew I wanted to be a physician when I was young. I was about 5 years old, and my father actually is in veterinary sciences, and I did a lot of research with him. And initially I wanted to be a veterinarian, but as time went by, I realized how hard it is because animals can't talk back to you and you really can't relate very well with them. So I did a lot of volunteering in the hospitals in junior high and high school and really enjoyed it and decided I wanted to pursue the career in medicine. Because I am the mix with the physical medicine rehabilitation and primary care sports medicine, I can see anybody with the basic tennis elbow, knee pain, hip pain, but I can also see people who's had strokes and have increased tone or spasticity from the strokes, dealing with improving that and reducing pain and the spasticity. I also can do EMGs and nerve conduction studies and work with patients with nerve injuries and rehabbing them, and including splinting and getting them to the appropriate people if they need tendon transfers and those kind of things. Also, I work with traumatic brain injury patients or concussions and getting them better and rehabbing them from those issues. I think when you're trying to find a physician, the most important thing is that the patient feels compatible with the physician, that they both have similar goals, and that they're agreeable with what the treatment plan is being discussed with them. They shouldn't feel that they're being forced or not heard, and also I think it's really important that the physician provides the education for them so they understand what the physician is trying to relay to them. So I'm actually Punjabi. My parents are both from Punjab, and I actually was born in Ohio, Columbus, Ohio. So growing up, my parents were very good about being trilingual actually in the family. So we grew up learning Hindi, which is basically the language that everybody in India speaks. And then we learned Punjabi, which is our state language, growing up. So we spoke that pretty fluently, especially when we went back to India and we were seeing our relatives, so we could relay and converse with them when we were back there. It's been helpful. I've had a few patients that I've need to use it in my training thus far. Also, it's been great because growing up watching a lot of the Indian films, I was able to understand them. I'm a big sports fan. I actually like to, besides just playing and doing all the different sports, I really enjoy watching sports. My college team is University of Missouri, and actually also Ohio State because my mother went there and my brother went there. So I actually have two different schools. Luckily they're in different conferences, so I don't have to worry too much about them playing each other. I also enjoy the NFL. I like to watch the Kansas City Chiefs, and with baseball, the St. Louis Cardinals. Greenville is attractive to me because there's a lot of outdoor activities you can do. I've gone hiking a few times. There's also a lot of nice lakes around the area to go boating and fishing. Additionally, I have a dog, so we like to go out to the dog parks. It's very friendly. Weather allows you to be outside pretty much year-round. And you also have the attraction of the beach, which isn't far away, versus the mountains, whatever. You can choose either one, whatever you like and enjoy.